Okay, good day, everyone. Let us try to answer this question. Which of the following is not a valid argument? Okay. So, when we are going to check if the argument is valid, is that we have to check that every premise, if every premise is true, then our conclusion must be true. So, again, by definition, an argument is valid if all the premise is true, then the conclusion must be also true. Okay, so to show that one, okay, let us try. Uh, the answer here, no, it's letter C. To show that one, no, so let us try to use truth tables in order to validate each of the options. Okay, so let us start with the first option. Show that it is valid. Okay, let us try to check. So the use of truth table, no? So we have Q implies Q. So let's say this is true. Okay, P implies Q. Okay, P implies Q is false our P when our P is true, then our Q is false. So this one, so the only false here is this one. So true, then true, true. Okay, let us try to rewrite again for Q. No? Okay, so this is true, false, true, false. The argument is true. If all the premise is true, then if all the premise is true, then then the conclusion must be also true. So this one, so true, true, then true. The rest diet, it's all false. So, oh sorry, it's P implies Q, so true. Okay, this one is no need. Okay, the rest is all false. So therefore, this one is valid. Okay, that one is valid. So the next argument, let us try to form a this truth table for all of this. So we have P, Q, R. So so we will try to form all P true, for P true, then false. True, true, false, false, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. Okay, then this is true, false, true, false, true, false. Okay, so it'll form first P implies Q. P implies Q. So it is false when uh, P is true and Q is false. No? So if true, then false. So this one, false, false. The rest is true. So next, we will write Q implies R. Again, no? We only say that the statement is true, false, if what is on the left side, the R, is false whenever Q is true. So where is that thing? So true then false. Ito. If true then false, ito. So here. So the rest is true. This is true. This is true. This is true. True. Okay. Next statement is P implies R. P implies R. So again, the statement is false whenever your R here is false, then your P is true. So where is that thing? So here. No? So then F then so this is false. Then here this is false. So the rest diode is all true. So let us try to identify first when all the premises is true. So here. So true, true. What else pa? This line. Okay. Next is this line and this line. Okay. If we try to check, no, on the left side, if all the premises is true, then the conclusion must also be true. So this is true. Okay. This is also true. This line is also true, and also this line is also true. Therefore, this argument is valid. This is valid. So B there is valid. No? Okay. B there is valid. Okay, let's try to do the next one. Okay, so we have to check if the argument, given argument, if not P and P implies Q, then not Q, if it's valid or not. No? So this would be so P, Q, not P. P implies Q and not Q. This is true, true, false, false. True, false, false. So not P. So not P is just a negation of P. So if this is true, then this will be false. False, false. So if this is false, then all the rest will be true. Again, for conditional statement, we can only state it is false when P. If your if statement is true, then the conclusion, your then statement is false. So this one. So this is the thing. We have a false statement, so the rest is true. Okay, not Q. So not Q is just simply all. So you just simply negate this one. So this is true, then this is false. This is false. This is true. This is if this is true, then this is false. And if this is false, and this is true. Okay, now let us check now on what. Okay, let us check where both premises are true. And we only have these two statements here. Okay, now there is one statement, no, for both premises, not P, and P implies Q, where they are true, but the result is false. We have here false. So since there is one, at least one that is false, though the what is below here is true, but there is at least one that is false, so therefore this statement is not valid. Not valid. Okay, letter D here is a valid statement, no? So I will not show anymore, no? Uh, letter D is a valid statement because that is an example of a valid statement. We call that as modus tollens, no? Modus tollens. Number one, number one. We call that as modus ponens. The number one example is modus ponens. Then the number two example, that is the law of transitivity. That is the law of transitivity. Number three, not valid. So may tawag ano, hindi mo siya valid na statement. Then letter D is an example of modus tollens. Modus tollens. Okay, so that's it. That's it.